Hello, I'm finally back. I had to reset my video camera up again because I had taken it apart when I went away for a few days because I was going to video lots of exciting things, and I didn't video anything, and I haven't put it back together, so I was being really lazy. So my friend asked me when I was going to do a video, and I thought, I can't do a video, I haven't finished anything. I've been really bad at making and starting and not finishing anything. So then I had a look at what I might have made, and I thought, oh, maybe I have made a few things. So I made this. These are some of the things I've made. I don't think I've put these on video, but if I have, sorry. You probably don't want to see them twice, but just through that bit, that's the boring bit. Yeah, so you can tell from this that I've been going through a brown stage, a very vintage stage, and I'm trying to push myself out of that and use a bit of colour, but that will be in a future video. So what I've been making is all of these things, so they might take a little bit too long, so I might just break this down into a few videos. So what I've got here is a selection of journals that I might come back to, and I'll do some quickies today. So I might do these. I'll show you these. These are one of the things that I've been trying to do. Is I really want to do a fabulous art journal. Have you seen the mixed media art journals around? The people are fabulous. I keep pinning the pictures. I'm so inspired. I can't do it. I'm not very good at it. So I really keep thinking that if I make a book or two or three, somehow I will get better. So I like the idea of making one out of my recycling, as I always like my recycling. And these bags come from Typo, which is a fabulous shop, and I love it. So I ripped them all apart and really simply made them roughly the same size. I was very just very general about it. I didn't stress about it at all. And so they are sewn together just there. And then where that comes through, I decided I wanted to do something different and just put a piece of spare card over the top. So they have some flaps for folding out. Just whatever the size paper was what I went with. And that's where they're joined together. So of course I used every scrap up, and I made 3 of them, and then I had a few scraps left, so I just sewed those together and just made these little ones. And I thought they would be cute for just little doodles or quotes or just anything if you're doing practice and you're not particularly sure that you want to ruin a good book. I made these, but then I quite liked them. I thought they were kind of cool. So that was all my my leftover Typo bags. So I haven't got any more. I need to go shopping, obviously. I need to go back to Typo. So that was my Typo pad, my Typo thing. And then this was made from inspired by PaperKitz, so which is paper, K-I-T-Z. And I'll try and remember to link it. She does fabulous videos and teaches lots of lovely things. And she showed this in colour, and it was a beautiful little album she'd made for a granddaughter, and I really liked it. So I, as I always do, kind of wandered off and did it. Was inspired by that, but did it my own way. So it won't look quite like yours, Kit, but you know, close. And so I had just had a little close peek. I just liked the vintage look going with that. And so I made mine with an old envelope, some tags, and some old book paper. So that's all the whole thing is. So there's the tags that are in there to be stamped or played with or whatever. So it's just a prototype really. And then I can put picture. I like having things in the little windows. And this one was just when I got a new I'm so patient. I got a new ink, so I squirted it and went, and that's the pattern I got. I quite liked it. So it's quite crazy, but it's quite cool, isn't it? So that was there, and then Did that go in that one? Nope, that goes in that one. So there's just little pockets and little tucks, and it'd be so cute to put some vintage pictures. And these are open on the side, so pictures can tuck in there. And then there's another little tag in there. And then there's another one on that side. So that was inspired by you, my darling kit. Thank you very much for that. And then what else did I make? And then this week I made this baby. And I'll try and put the link for this as well. And this was made from Glitz French Kiss, and I found a place that you can download the paper and the images. So I did, of course, because you know you have to pay for it, but it wasn't too bad a price, and it prints out at 8x8. So I made the whole book out of the 8x8s, and so it's 8x4 that way. I just fold them all in half, and then just put some of the paper here as a binding. One of the images are cut out there. And then it's almost like a file folder minute. It's just all got the pockets at the bottom really simply, and there's the tags, and that's just some tea stain tags that I'd made and put the images on. Cut out all the little bits for all the little tags, which is so cute. I love this one, look at that. So love this paper line, this French Kiss, it's yummy. So there's two pockets there, as I said, and then just a flap here, and just did that all through. Oh, this one I did with a band, so I've got a band to tuck that one behind, and then of course another little pocket there for something extra. And again, just made a tag, and I thought that would be a really great place to journal on with the lines there. If I ever actually journal on anything, that would be perfect. I don't journal on my books, I save them and look at them. And then just there is another tuck pocket and another one of my tea stain tags, and that was a little image. I actually fussy cut that, so that was quite shocking for me. And then last one, just a few tucks, a few tags, another one of my tags. So I'm quite pleased with this. I quite like the colours, and I really grunged it. So that's all those pockets, but there's also in there 3 pockets where they all join, and I just made a tuck to go in there. And what have I made in this one? So that's part of the paper line, isn't that cute? Did I put that? Oh, for goodness sake, I'm not doing well today. On this, so it'd be quite nice for a wedding. It's got cutouts like the best day ever, and something else about the first day of your life together or something like that. So if you were romantic and wanted something like that, that would be nice. And I did a bit of sewing on it. So I sewed, if you want to know how I made it, there's the piece of paper there, and I just sewed the 2 sides through there. And I ripped it obviously, but that's okay. It's vintage. It's vintage. So I did a bit of extra sewing just along here. That's just for show. And then these sides here are sewn together just all the way through, and then that just creates a little fake file folder mini out of those 8x8 basically. So it was a really nice easy way of using your 8x8 paper. So, and I've got a little fleur-de-lis on the back. I love the fleur-de-lis, it's my thing. So that is a little bit of what I've been up to, and I will come back and show you all those other Marion Smith books I've done in a minute. And yeah, so I hope you're all well, my friends. And I put my new rings on to show you. I just got them, they're junky of course, but won't they be fabulous when they break? Isn't it bad when you buy things for what you can do with them once they make your finger go green? So once my finger goes green, this is going to go on a book. And so will that actually. It's cute. Cool. Thanks guys, nice to see you. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.